What is up? Welcome on in. It feels almost a little bit strange being alive, to be honest. Oh, Jesus, the fucking green screen. Oh, my God, why is there a problem again with this? Anyway, look. What is up? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what it is about this fucking green screen, man. I almost might get rid of it. Don't brighten it up, make it better. No. Nothing works. Nothing fucking works. Make it dark. Maybe make it dark. Mercado, thank you. Welcome on in. I don't have COVID, by the way. I don't. But yeah, welcome. Very, very welcome. I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know why I'm live, to be honest. I've just been tired. Reneth, what's up, man? I'm sick of being tired. I really am. I wish it was like the old days when I could just go live and I have so much fucking energy. Just go for it. But I have no bloody energy. What do I do about this green screen? I don't know what to do about it. It's just, it's frying my brain. There's nothing I can do to this green screen that will fix it. There really seriously is nothing I can do to it. Like, I'm sick of it. What do I do to this green screen? I don't want to start fiddling around with it. Look at that. Like, I don't know what to do. It's just the background. It's because it's the corner of the room. It's picking up this corner as darker than that corner. I don't get it. Some Tekken 8. I was looking at some of the games that were on sale. Yeah, you know, I might crop the top out. I might just do that. It's too annoying. It's too weird. Top, maybe 100. Maybe a bit more than that. 120. That's a bit better, right? Tiny bit better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's just they used to be perfect back in the day, but not anymore. But yeah, Renat, I was watching you playing that what's it called? I can't even think. I'm so tired because like it took well over 2 hours for my daughter to fall asleep, and I was just there falling asleep with her, and I could have stayed in bed, but I didn't. Oh. Starship Troopers, that's the one, yeah. Yeah. It brought things back. Mage, what's up? They sucked his brains out. That's a bit better, right? A little bit better. But yeah, I was thinking about doing this again. I really enjoy. I don't know if everybody was here, but I really enjoyed watching the world record speed runs. RE1, RE2, RE3, and then Code Veronica. Code Veronica was a bit of a slug, though. My God, took so long to get through that. Pablo, what's up? Welcome on in. Oh man, no offense, I couldn't watch that. For anybody wondering what Reneth is talking about, Reneth did a roll only RE6 run of Leon. Took him 3 hours 11 minutes, wasn't it? 3 hours 11 minutes. I mean, you must know vaguely how to speedrun it, because that's still a relatively quick time. I couldn't even finish that casually like that. I don't think so, anyway. But I'm starting with 0 tonight, and the record holder is Pessimism. And I know I did say I'd do it in chronological order, but the thing is, I forgot 0 even existed, to be honest. So I'm going to go 0, and then I'm going to go 4, original 4, and then I'm going to go 5. I might just skip 6. I don't know about 6. I might need to be convinced to do 6. Who has that amount of patience? The guy in the chat right now, Reneth. He's just... His patience is unbelievable. Hang on. Why is my camera... Let me refresh my camera. I think there's a bit of a delay, isn't there? There might be a bit of a delay. I think so. Yeah, Reneth does. He has an insane amount of fucking patience. It's unreal. All right. Well, let's have a look now. Pessimism. Here's the first world record. And just to go through I know I was going through all the boards, and there's really not many people on the boards here. There's not even 10 people. It's 9, and I don't know any of them. I'm going to be honest. I think I know of Mr. Silent Vid. I think he's a friend of Crazy Gaming Days. The rest of them, I do not know who they are, other than Pessimism. Of course, I know who Pessimism is. But like 7 years ago, single segment. I don't even know. Like, I'd like to watch the full run though. Socken, welcome on in. How long is Wesker mode? 1 hour 11 minutes. So it's like 5 minutes faster than this world record. I would thought it would be much faster than that as well. It's actually faster than New Game Plus. My phone is an hour and a half. Wow. Mail, what's up, Mailfic? And Scullsy, what's up, man? Convinced me to watch 6. Been planning something for a while now. And since it's possible, one of the last streams before your son is born. True, yeah. I don't know, man. It depends on how long RE6 is. Let me just have a look at how long RE6 is then. Oh, hang on. Where's RE6 at? Resident Evil 6. Where is it? There we go. 11 years ago. That's New Game Plus. An hour and 58 minutes. Surreal, man. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. What's the story, man? Murray O'Connor, what's up? What's the story, man? Oh, man, no, there's no way. I don't have enough time to be doing this. No, I'm sorry. I can't watch fucking nearly 2 hours of RE6. I can't do it. That's got to be the longest speed run, right? There's no way I'm doing that. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't do it. What's the good word? The good word is that we're going to be watching some speed runs tonight. Some world record speed runs. This one. But this is why does it say single segment? Is this the full run? I'm wondering. It's a single segment here. Sprint dashing all over. Door skip. Ooh, where's door skip? Do you know, in this case, I might just watch door skip because... Oh, there we go. PC door skip. Ah, there we go. And Curtis holds the world record. Holy shit. Wow, this game sucks. Well, let's go and watch him then. Yeah, he's the world record holder. By a good bit. Jesus. I didn't even know he ran this. 20 submissions. I forgot he was even on the boards. I thought he wasn't on the boards anymore. That must be just for RE2. Zeldin, what's up? What's the story, man? What's up? Hope all is well. Let's have a look. What mod is this? Must be quick. I've never gotten gifted that amount all in one go before. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I'm not even speed running tonight. $100 gifted subs. I don't know what to say. That is unfucking real, man. Yeah, I never thought anybody would do that to Shay. To Shay, fuck. Wow. I didn't know that was ever gonna happen tonight at all. I thought, oh man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. 369 subs you're after giving me. All together. Oh my fucking god. Thank you so much, man. You've no idea how much that means to me, man. Thank you so much. I mean, well, you know what? I guess we gotta watch RE6 then. I was planning on watching RE0, and then I was planning on watching 4 and then 5. But just for you, how about we watch RE6 after this? Or you know what? We could watch RE6 right now. How about we watch RE6 right now? Just for the laugh. I know Reneth would like it as well. Scozy, I don't know what to say. You're an absolute bloody madman. The price of watching RE6. Sorry, welcome on in. I see names there. Welcome on in. I'm just speechless at the moment. We just got gifted 100 subs all at once by Skulzy. I've never gotten gifted that amount before. All at once. Never. Not once. I just cannot believe that. Thank you so much, man. You know, my son has been born on Wednesday, and I've actually, do you know what? I'd probably say I'm more nervous this time around than I was with my daughter, because this time around I know what's coming. You know, I know it's coming. I know it's gonna be difficult. Cosmo, what's up? Jiminy, David, what's up, guys? Blues Breaker. You know what? Dress the stream, Lucy. Thanking Skulzy. That is the most generous thing I think anyone's done for me in the 6 years that I've been streaming. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. I don't know why you do it, man. I'm just a bloody nobody that just goes live every now and then. Much worse after the birth of your second one. Overwhelmed. Yeah. It's the truth. For the hat trick. No. Oh my god, man. Why are you doing this, dude? Let's just whip up RE6 right now. I'll come back to 0 then. We'll watch Curtis another day. Or, you know, we'll probably watch Curtis after RE6. Because it'll only be 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. Let's go and watch RE6. Especially for Skulzy. Thank you, man. I don't know what to say. I just can't believe you did that. I can't believe you've done this. Thank you, man. I don't know what the fuck to say. You're absolutely... You're cracked. You're absolutely bloody cracked. Thank you, sir. Really, really do appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. Just absolutely... Like I feel like I'm a joke at the moment. I don't know how to react to this. Like, this has never happened before. Thank you, though, man. Let's get in on what your favourite run then. Let's go for it. Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you. That's unbelievable, man. I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody here. But, man, you're just on a different bloody level. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say. I hope my stream is okay. Like, my green screen is shit in the bed. I think my voice sync is fucked. What's going on with this? Is that the same voice actor? Hi, as and welcome on in. And Legion. Thank you, man, honestly. There's no splits in this? I'm a bit disappointed there's no splits. I feel weird and it's just, I feel like I don't deserve that. Thank you, man. I'm still in shock. I don't know what to say. 100. All right, let's give Scully what he wants. Let's give it to him. I mean, I am glad that I'm gonna get this out of the way. This one. Sub 2 hour run of RE6. It'd be like The Shining, yeah. The quality's a bit shit, isn't it? Black Mamba, what's the story, man? Hugo, we just got gifted 100 subs and 5,000 bits from Skullsy. And I was going to watch RE0, but then he requested to watch RE6 to speedrun. So here we are. Here's RE6 to speedrun. 1 hour 58 minutes of hell. But welcome on in, man. I'm exhausted, I'm not going to lie. I can't believe I'm watching. I never thought I'd be sitting down watching RE6 tonight. This is hardly walk only, right? Alright, here we go, he's running. Do I have notifications on the stream, man? Yeah, I do, yeah. I can't believe I'm watching this. And I can't believe Reneth did this rolling only. He rolled all the way over here. Jesus, so auto-scrolly, isn't it? Why are you asking that, Hugo? Please tell me you didn't, like, sub and then nothing happened. I'm sorry, man. I'm a little bit in shock from what happened earlier with Skullsy. Do you think they actually could ever remake this and do a good job of it? Like, this part here wasn't so bad. It was just Skullsy, man. Fuck, dude. That's the most I've ever gotten on any stream, man. I'm gonna have to keep pausing this. That's what. That's like over 11,000 fucking bits. I don't know what to say, man. I'm blushing. I really am blushing. I feel I'm. Oh, man. Hugo. With the tenor. You're making me. I don't know what to say. Thanks so much, guys. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. That's such an unbelievable help, man. I really, really do appreciate everything. You've no idea. I gotta write a few bloody messages tonight to you, man. And I gotta give Hugo a big slappy kiss on the lips tomorrow in work. For anybody who doesn't know, I work with Hugo. Thank you so much, guys. I really really do appreciate it. It's not easy at the moment with, I've been finding it hard to even focus and work lately because of how close the baby is and trying to maintain a stream, and but still I really really do appreciate it, man. Bring the lipstick. Can't roll in this bit 10 minutes till 10 minutes. Why? It's auto walking. I'd imagine a lot of this would be as well. I mean, what's going on right here? You just gotta wait for this guy to open the door. Again, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. You honestly, I've no words. That's the most anybody's ever given me in one stream. You know what? Going live tonight, I thought like, oh, I feel like such a bum just sitting here watching stuff. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here watching and chilling, and you guys come in and do this. Jack. We're gonna name him Jack, which technically I guess is a Resident Evil name. RE7, if you count RE7. Jack Baker. Jeez, I didn't think it was going to be. This is going to be a half an hour longer than CVX, and CVX was a hard watch. We'll just stop it, Hugo. We'll just stop that nonsense, dude. Nonsense. I never thought I'd be getting this emotional watching fucking RE6 of all things. Like me when you have kids. Like having kids is just such a kind of. It's a privilege to have kids. It really is. You have to you'd be lucky to have kids, but everyone's lucky to have kids, but just being able to stream and stuff is just so. Being able to stream and have a house and be this lucky and have a job that's not so bloody bad, I feel like the luckiest man alive, honestly. Super, what's up? Welcome on in. But yeah, man, Hugo, you're already an amazing fucking guy, man. Honestly. 100%. Oh, you already are. And Cytox, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. We're watching RE6 tonight. The speedrun of RE6. So it looks like he actually threw a grenade at himself to propel himself further into the cutscene. What's he doing? Is he just having a laugh here? Could you imagine doing this over and over? And I am a bit disappointed there's no splits here. Santopi, welcome on in. You do all campaigns again. No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, at least this part is in the game casually. It's trying to create tension. Oh, man. Hugo, man. Hugo, sir. I didn't know tonight's stream would be like this. Jesus Christ, man! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what? I was only paying my taxes today, and I was like, oh god, this just bloody just sucks that you have to pay extra taxes when you're a streamer, but it's not that much. But I was like, yeah, but today is unbelievable. Like from you guys. Skulzy and Hugo. Thank you, man. I'm sorry I can't come to the party on Saturday. I'd be a piece of shit if I went, and my missus was here with her daughter heavily pregnant, I just couldn't do it to myself. I couldn't do it to her. There's no way. What is this? Well, he's sliding a lot, right? He's not even a zombie. Jeez, the graphics are so bad it looks PS2 Driver 3. E-Cop, what's up? The Taxman, yeah. Cash next time? No. Fuck the party, man. I would do the same as you. Yeah. I mean, I think people understand as well. People seem to understand. You can't just be going partying, you know. Can't be doing that. Dead Rising characters in this, I swear. Also, this is where you start rolling, right? Well, this is where I remember the game kind of starting. Like, this is like where a lot of the gameplay is, and you're kind of left to your own devices and you do your own thing. This is the best quality I have. It's 720. There's nothing above it, like. And it doesn't really look like there's much speed to... Oh, look at this. That triggers the cutscene sooner. RE5 looks better somehow. Yeah, RE5 actually does look pretty decent, the graphics. Even the frame rate of it. So this is exactly what I expected, just going forward, drudging forward. Why is he shooting the zombie there? Is it to get her to come sooner? It's like he's aiming at the door sooner. Yeah, this is 2 hours long. I might have to take a slight break. Eventually. I can't believe I'm watching this. I mean, it doesn't look bad, does it? Like, it looks like a fun game, but it's... Oh, it just feels... I think it feels awful to play. Like, why is the camera on the floor when you're running? That... Now you're talking, Reneth. Yeah, you know what? Now you're talking. Now it'll probably be like, what, an hour and 45? I never had fun playing this game. Never had fun. It's just too jank for me. Rolling only with me. With you. 1.5. I feel like 1.5 would be a bit fast. 1.25 is alright, I guess. Sorry, I'm still just blown away by the support tonight. Like, it's in the back of my mind still. I just can't fucking believe it. Like, you guys are just unbelievable. If you Skullsy and Hugo, if you guys are still watching, honestly, I'm in shock. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how I feel. This is just really crazy to see happening. Honest to God, it's unbelievable. Feel so lucky. Really do feel so lucky. To just sit here and go live and have fun. And you guys are here. Like, I really am. Like, I feel so lucky. I do remember this bit, actually. Nessie, what's up? How's the day? The day has been going amazingly. I worked my ass off today in work. I genuinely did. I tried to get ahead of everything, and I feel like I did a decent job today in work. So I felt somewhat satisfied coming home. So I felt like I deserved this, but then my daughter was taking about 2.5 hours to go to sleep. And I just sat there looking at a wall for 2.5 hours, you know. Whoa. There was one roll, Rennet. Gonta, what's up? Welcome on in. Emerald, what's up? Welcome on in, sir. Already game of all time. We're watching this as per Skullsy's donation request. He he gifted 100 gifted subs. Could not believe it. That was the most gifted subs I've ever been given all at once. Right, that's chapter 1 down already, right? I noticed you turned off the music. Could be easily spliced. Just didn't work. When you off? I think there's something going on with my camera, is there? Like a frame rate issue? No? That fucking... That jump scare there, that was meant to be a jump scare. Like, compare this to the cutscene in RE2. Now, don't get me wrong, there probably is something going... There's probably something that feels missing because there's no music. Because the story is just batshit insane. It's 40 hours to find out some guy asked Ada out, and she said no. So he turned his best scientist Asian, but she became a biohazard sad. Is that the plot? Murray, what's up, man? We're watching all the world records tonight. Well, as many as we can. So, you know, we might not be able to watch RE5. Well, I know we won't be able to watch RE5 tonight. So we can watch 0, and we might be able to squeeze in RE4. RE4 is 1 hour 18 minutes. 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. That is some bloody shift, man. It's not even 10:30 yet. 10:30, not even 10:30. I gotta say, man, you know, God bless RE7. God bless RE7. Because if it wasn't for RE7, we wouldn't have what we have today with Resident Evil. We were so lucky we just escaped this shit. Jeez, he really hit space at the last second, doesn't he, in fairness to him? Can't it wait? OG RE4. I'll get to the remakes, don't worry, I will, but not tonight. Yeah, you know, you could even... I said this to Maroxide, and the Maroxide thinks PT saved survival horror. And don't get me wrong, there's no one you'll find more than me who will love PT more. Like this, you know, I absolutely love PT, but I just think in terms of a fully fleshed out game, RE7 was it for me. You know, that really changed the zeitgeist for me with survival horror games. Whoa. Oh, the train was over there, okay. About 8:30 p.m. till that time. Really? Jesus. So you must sleep during the day, right? You must sleep during the day. You got it, right? Dirus and CAS CAS 60 FPS on PC. That's good, man. Like, I always wanted to go back to that category to get the record. I know Ferretto was like 5 or 6 seconds ahead of me, and I have like insane time saving that run. So I feel like it's just not as good without the music. I can't believe I'm saying that. And the music is probably really goofy as well. Yeah. Yeah, I guess coupled together, PT and RE7 were like Because PT was 2015 and RE7 was 2017. Now this part's crazy. Usually finish Friday morning. Sunday night. Oh, like each consecutive day, like. My God, what, you just shot her. He probably doesn't even need to shoot half these. Calm down already. Oh, he probably does because he needs her to come as well. Man, all I've heard is amazing things about Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2, I hear, is a masterclass. But I do hear it's one of those games where you only play it once. Alright, he's on the streets now. Cool the way he actually does a weird turn there to avoid the car. Oh, Leon's such a hero. It's RE6 is rough, man. Like, look, RE6 was not made with Resident Evil in mind, you know. It wasn't made with the classic Resident Evils in mind. It was made with more so, like, you know, Call of Duty in mind, or, you know, RE5 just drunk, you know, like. It's a rough one. It's the roughest game of the entire franchise. At least the roughest mainline game. It has a worse reputation because of the, you know, the size of it and the budget of it. The only thing I will really commend the game on is the content. There's so much in the game to do. Like, there's a campaign with Leon, Chris, Jake, Ada. There's like arcade games as well, different difficulties, unlockables. Like, there's a lot in the game. Yeah, do you know, I always say PT is the greatest game never made. And who knows? I guess who knows how good PT would have been. We'll never know. Would we have got Death Stranding? Good question. Probably not. I mean, probably, maybe eventually, yeah. But you know, on the bright side, at least Silent Hill has survived. Silent Hill is making a comeback, for better or for worse. The equipment's the inventory. The funny thing about the inventory system in this game is that the layout of the inventory system is totally different in each scenario. Like, look at these zombies. Like, this has got to be a problem with the game. Like, what is going on with these zombies? Like, there's just no inventory, man. Like, again, like this. Don't get me wrong. This is a world record. This is impressive that somebody did this. Don't get me wrong. I'm more so commenting the game itself. You know. This is pretty damn quick how he's doing this. Why does he keep looking at her? The zombies honestly look more like more presentable than the local gas station crackheads. Yeah, like that guy that got up there earlier was like, he looked fresh. He's shooting them once. How is one bullet killing them, no matter where he hits them? This is hardly on easy mode, no? That's a question for Reneth there. Yeah, like those people shooting over there, they look like there's one of the zombies earlier. Oh, now there's a big bus that crashes, isn't there? Or is a Left 4 Dead enemy here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. You do, yeah, you pick perks. It's so arcadey, isn't it? Okay, so easy mode is the run, right? It's just the norm to do that. I'm not going to be watching Chris or anything else in RE6. This is it. The book stops with Leon. Fun fact, you can just fucking die here in a hit if you stand in the wrong spot. Is it because you get hit by the ambulance, is it? Yeah, identity crisis is the word here. Just lost its way. Didn't know what it wanted to do. Like, well, it was like it knew what it wanted to do, but it never thought why. You know, never thought whether it should or not. I never thought I'd be watching this tonight. Belial, welcome on in. Beal, I can never say your name properly, but welcome. Yeah, the ambulance. I think it hit me when I played it the first time. Because there's no warning at all about that. Did they just shoot her head off? This voice actor of Leon is not the Paul Mercer voice actor, right? And hang on, I thought there was a different intro to this. I thought there was a part with a whole chopper in the beginning, no? Well, he's using grenades a lot. It's annoying the way every time you got to swap weapon, you stop moving. Right, he's gonna move into that door now, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, talk about fast. Oh my god. You just shot her into the cutscene. Yeah, I was dancing around Jurassic Park there. Jeff Goldblum. Has to be the element of helplessness. This is not a horror game whatsoever. There's parts of it in this where they do at least try and do some sort of tension, but no, there's nothing at all horror in this. Colin L. Really? Will we get to see an Alan Wake speedrun? No, you're asking me to watch Alan Wake, and I'm just doing Resident Evil, man. This is already a massive detour doing RE6. You just pushed him near the door, look. Everyone dies stupidly. I wish this was in 1080p. It just looks bad, doesn't it? The game itself. Oh, the dude fell off the... Starts firing an LMG. An oncoming explosion. It's just so crazy, isn't it? I feel like Capcom just really do want to forget that RE6 ever happened. I don't think they'll ever pursue some sort of remake or revisit to this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can she die? Like, just from your gunshots? Alright, I remember this part on the bus. The crazy slow-mo. No, we'll just be doing Resident Evil. Pure Legends was up. The most entertaining thing about this run is how he's manipulating the AI. Yeah. In fairness, that is pretty impressive. Bakeless was a bit hefty. You don't think they'll remake RE5? Oh, I definitely think they'll remake RE5. RE5, don't get me wrong, I don't really like RE5, but it's not at all in the same universe as this. RE5, I actually could see how they could make a decent job of RE5 remake. 400 devs on this, 100 in each campaign. Yeah. Oh, this was the most ambitious thing. Like, there was so much hype behind this game too. Jeez, we only got done one chapter, man. Fuck. How long are we in now? All right, we're actually about a quarter of the way in. 34 minutes in. Pace yourself, says Leon says. Mitchell, what's up? Code Veronica? Oh, Code Veronica remake, yeah. No, I'm just saying, not to get into the remake discussion again, but yeah. 5 was a nice ending to the series in a way, yeah. I think there's just a bit more there with RE5 than there is with RE6. RE6 is just a car crash. And again, like, if you like RE6, that more power to you. Go for it. I understand that the appeal of it is very, very different from the usual Resident Evil game. It's a co-op wacky shooter. You know, it's not the same thing. Jake's the shortest campaign. I did finish Jake's campaign and I finished Leon's. I tried to finish Chris's twice in my life and I tapped out both times. I couldn't do it. Although I hear that the ending of the Chris section, the Chris campaign, is actually quite poignant and sad. Yeah, 5 had Wesker. See, that's the thing. Like, there actually is a lot of like lore stuff in RE5. So I and with the way RE4 remake ended, you know, even RE4 remake, I don't know if you know, Ray, but RE4 remake had a like a redo of one of the tracks of RE5, one of the soundtracks of RE5. And it even seemed to symbolize that it was RE5 that was going to be that was going to happen next in the chronology, with the sunset or the sunrise. So I do think they will eventually remake RE5. In the perfect world, I'd like RE1 remake again, then Code Veronica remake, because I think Code Veronica could really build off very well off RE1. You know, introduce Chris again, a young Chris, and then Wesker, of course, and then they already have Claire from RE2. Then you could probably make a remake RE5. So like one remake, you know, one remake, CVX remake, and then RE5 remake. That could be its own little like trilogy. Chris could be in them all. So they get to a church now, don't they? How does he know where he's going? It's like such a maze. Everywhere looks the same. They could have CVX for a tie-in for RE4, where Wesker is getting samples of all the different viruses. Yeah, they could do that as well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be against them changing some story aspects to those games. RE4, I wouldn't like RE0 co-op. I that's not for me. To be honest with you, I this might be blasphemous to say, but RE0, I wouldn't mind them to make RE1 remake again and then just have RE0 as a large DLC to RE1 remake. RE0 remake DLC, you know. This is RE6. Oh, I'm a purist as well. Like, I'm a purist as well, but RE5 is I mean, this is just where it's going. This is where, like, I thought you were talking about like what you would like and not what you think they'll do. Like what you want them to do and what you think they'll do are two different things. Sorry, it's just finding it a bit hard to read. Sorry, nah, I'm probably in the minority where I do not like 4. Oh, yeah, that's no problem. But like, I don't think like they'll definitely pursue five. Is what I'm saying. I don't like five myself. I don't. I think I don't like five as a game. I think RE4 OG is a masterpiece though, in a way where it's not like the other RE games. I think Resident Evil 4 is just incredible. But 5, I don't like 5. And for many, many reasons, I don't like 5. The chapter based system, the co op doesn't really work. I find the story a bit meh. A lot about it I don't like. The inventory system is shit. I don't like it at all. They would have to change a lot of CVX, especially the campaigns. Sorry, campiness. That will not work in 22. Oh yeah, yeah, like the whole cross dressing thing as the villain cross dressing. They'd have to circumvent that somehow. Oh, a bit of a puzzle here. Look, what's name? What name do you not remember? What is going on here? It's clearly a puzzle, isn't it? Oh, so he was actually going to get shot with the crossbow there. Oh, right, right. It's such a long puzzle already, isn't it? Oh, is that time loss? I mean, this has to be the longest speed run, right? Has to be in the whole franchise. Like just RE6 in general. Oh, he has to wait for her. Look. For free with Village. I thought it was RE3 remake we got it for free, right? Reverse. Because it was third person, wasn't it? We got Mercenaries with Village, didn't we? Which I heard was a bit meh. RE4 remake Mercenaries were so good. What's this? No way. I have such an unbelievable lack of memory for this part here. Like, I have no recollection of this at all. Madonna of Grief. Oh, sorry, yeah, Resistance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, you're right. Yeah, I was thinking of Resistance, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was like, yeah, DBD. That was like a PvP game, wasn't it? There was like 4 areas and then there was like a Nemesis or whatever. Like I look at this game in such a sad way. I really do. It's crazy to me watching this because like look at what we got like RE7 onward. Just look at what we got compared to this. It really is hard to believe how led astray the franchise was. Like this game just gives me a headache. And I kind of see why there's no such thing as splits in this. Well, at least this guy doesn't use them. It was such a misstep, wasn't it? Yeah, and this is actually meant to be one of the better scenarios. The Chris scenario, I there are so many bloody enemies in the Chris scenario and the Jake scenario as well. This one seems like a little bit. There's a little less enemies in the game. It kind of is somewhat calmer, which I prefer. But well, I guess you could even do just chapter splits, no? Or reboss it. Deborah. I know there's like a sea monster. So you're in like you're underground and there's like a big waterfall or something, isn't there? Oh, Reneth, I don't know how the hell you did this, man. Bear in mind, Reneth did this rolling only. Rolling only. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of misleads you in the beginning, doesn't it? It's like, oh, this is Resident Evil, and then it's like, yeah, no, it's not. This is an abomination. Like, it's crazy, even the way the crosshairs, they never focus in. They're always wide. Like, the weapons don't look accurate. They don't feel like I remember playing it, and it just doesn't feel accurate. It does seem like an annoying speed run though, because you can't just run forward. You have to shoot enemies to enable your partner to get by them, because they'll obviously slow down, won't they? They'll stop to try and to kill the enemy. God, more running. We're not even halfway through, guys. Not even. We're nearly halfway. Oh, that looked pretty slick, didn't it? Oh, some of these strats are actually kind of impressive, to be honest. And I don't mean to be saying actually like I wasn't going to be impressed by this. This is of course an amazing achievement in speedrunning, but my relationship with this game, this game is just yeah. Also, this is Deborah. So this is a boss. Yeah, I vaguely remember this part. Like this game's story feels more like Indiana Jones or Uncharted or something. Oh, it's like he cancelled a cutscene there, did he? Yeah, you could say that again, CJ. CJ, maybe you didn't hear me, but Reneth speedran this in 3 hours 11 minutes of just rolling. You can roll in the game, and he didn't run. He didn't run or walk. He just rolled, like either somersaulted or rolled on the floor. All this part. Guiding for sure. I'd rather run guiding because it's probably shorter. I wouldn't like to run this. I definitely would rather run guiding. It's just another Resident Evil monster. Oh my god, what's this? Quick shooting. Oh god, look at this. 30 minutes in, yeah. How did you just say poor Kenneth? Reneth, not Kenneth. No, Resident Evil Guide, and it's a Game Boy game. Minus the good story, good animations, good UI, yeah, good gameplay either, yeah. She kind of looks like Alexia, doesn't she? One magnum shot, wow. Debs! Oh, pause buffering. Pause strats. She's just having a nap. Wow. Get to the chopper. And then he goes to Asia, doesn't he? Then he has to fight Eustanik. That's the name of the boss, isn't it? Eustanik? It's basically this version of Nemesis. Could you imagine stair skating? You know, I really, oh man, I don't want to keep complaining. I really don't, but it's amazing to me. This might be my, how am I even trying to structure this sentence? This game might be the most offensive game I've ever seen to me. Like, I really do think in a way it's the worst game I've ever seen. It really is. I might be going overboard by saying that, but it crosses my mind. It's just so offensive, this game, I find. I get motion sickness having to constantly do that section. I don't get, this game doesn't give me motion sickness. It gives me a headache. That's what the game gives me. Like, oh really? For DA, really? Yeah. Actually, I've watched a lot of Umbrella Corp. Like that game, that game isn't as colossal a failure as something like this, I think, because this game really aimed high. Umbrella Corps was a really just kind of throwaway kind of side game. Like, fair enough, yeah, on a technical level, it's definitely worse than this, but I don't know. I feel like my mind will never be changed with this. It's just a very, very. But look at this. Yeah. Jeez, one more hit and he's dead. Maybe one more. Were you actually joking there, Reneth? This is hardly for DA, right? The barrel exploding does nothing. Then it goes into water, right? Oh god. And Ada in this is like a clone, isn't she? It's crazy to think that since this game, we still haven't seen anything more recent with Leon. Chapter 2. How many chapters are there, like? DMC2? DMC2 is that bad, really? I never would have thought DMC2 was that bad. God. We're officially partners now. She will be forgotten. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow, that's an impressive strat there, right? No, I haven't played DMC2. The only one I think I played was DMC3. That's it. I'm not much of a Devil May Cry guy. 10 times speed. Oh my god, I forgot this is actually on 1.225 speed. I could try and speed it up actually. Let me go 1.5. There we go. It's at 1.5 now. It'll go a bit faster now. Yeah, I was never really like a button masher kind of guy, like or even a hack and slash, if that's what you'd say. I was never that kind of player. What are you doing? Good work. This looks like a massive time loss. What's going on here now? Or are they just waiting for the gate to open? Just getting all the ammo. He missed. Chris, this way. What am I watching? Yeah, I remember this big sea monster. Just fuck with monster after monster after monster. Asset after asset after asset. It's so funny the way like the arms are like independent from the bodies. Like the arm does this. Nice. But the body doesn't move. It's hard for me to do it, but if you look at the arm, I know Reneth knows what I'm talking about. The arm is like this separate entity. I remember when this game came out, it was 2012, and I just left school, I think. And I just finished school. And what is going on here? And I remember I got into college and I spoke to a guy in college and we were talking about this game. And he was like, I downloaded the demo of Resident Evil 6. And he's like, I liked Resident Evil back in the day, but he's like, in the demo, he's like, I pressed like one button and Leon whips out two guns, like dual wielding, and then starts rolling around on the floor. And he was like, His he just says to me that he says in the moment he was like, "Is this actually a piss take?" It's like, is this actually kind of like a joke? Is this actually the real game? Like, it was so different to anything we got. All right, we're definitely in the second half now. It's just pointless to watch this at regular speed. Fair play to to the person who did this. They must really love the game. Welcome to hell. Hey. Even 1.5 speed is too slow for me. It never ends, does it? You know what this part reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the second half of Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, where you're just in the tombs and everywhere looks the same. Lean forward. Nobody tosses a dwarf. I hope Skullsy's really getting his money's worth out of this. Wow. Pause buffer. He's playing this on mouse and keyboard, I think. Yeah, or. Which means it's got to be way out. Just punch the boulder. The breeding is. I can't think of another Resident Evil game that is so not designed to be speedrun. It's just so not designed for it. The amount of jumping involved. Rolling forward, by the way, really? Don't have to sprint. And not a lick of dirt on them. They look pristine. Calvin Klein. Yeah, I remember this. This was so ridiculous. Like, how deep into the earth are they going? Like, they were just. Oh, I can't believe they're underwater. I can't believe they did it. They're underwater. I forgot they were underwater in this. They're actually underwater. I can't believe they're underwater. This is crazy. How long can Leon hold his breath? Jesus. Hope I don't have to write a report on this. Is Chris run from Ocean Monster at chapter 5? I don't even think I got that far. Where he can't roll only. Oh, he's gonna die. Why is he slowing down? DA? Hello? Center of the Universe, I'm genuinely surprised they didn't end up in the fucking Umbrella Lab down there. Yeah. Uh-oh. What is this? She's literally in the mouth of a monster shark. Is she dead? No. How is she not alive? How is she alive? Could you imagine she didn't get her breath? Where you go underground and it's related to nothing. Yeah. They hold her breath underwater in a boss fight for like 10 minutes. Jesus. They'll meet Aquaman down here. Ah, she's fine, look. You know, like, compare this to RE4. RE4 had so much structure to it. It actually took its time, you know. It wasn't wacky, out of this world crazy, you know. It took its time. It was linear. It had some maturity, you know. This was not it. This was just... Thanks. Again, this is not a comment on the speedrun. The speedrun is quite impressive, but... I can't help but talk about the game. Chasing a fish, yeah. Finally they got out, did they? Is that outdoors? No. Yeah, this is what I remember. Sliding down and shooting this thing. Look at the visuals. It just gives you such a headache. What are you looking at? Licked by glass. Slow-mo Michael Bay. Chapter 3 done. Oh, I forgot the plane as well. Air Force One. Snakes on a plane. Yeah, I do remember that. It's a cutscene, isn't it? Can't be that much left, right? Right, there's another... Well, 40 minutes, so probably... Well, like 30 minutes left of this. Because of the double speed. You know what I watched last night, and I stuck it on TV, just because I had nothing else to watch. Forrest Gump. And me and my missus actually sat down and watched the whole thing. Didn't plan it at all, but we just sat down and watched the whole movie. And I felt inspired after watching it. I really did. I went into work with a positive attitude today. I even came in a little bit earlier. I just started earlier and started working. Got things done, got ahead of stuff. Each campaign, and this is like 3/4 of length of RE5. Jesus. Right, so RE5 is only a little bit longer than something like Leon in this. I mean, even RE5 has a lot of restraint compared to this. Push, push. I thought of the scene where Lieutenant Dan is in the bar, and it's New Year. Oh, that was cool, wasn't it? And he's just sitting there all depressed, and all the confetti is falling on him. I know Gem and Tonic uses she uses an alert for that, a sub alert, or I think a raid alert. Pull up. Oh my god. Starting the movie at a certain time. I heard about that actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta make sure you don't pause it. Sherry. Don't actually like this game. We just was trying to get you to watch it without knowing what you felt about the game. You didn't know you didn't know how I felt about this game. I'm pretty sure you did, right? Why did you want me to watch this? Like, have you been watching this? This is torture, you know. I don't know how anyone enjoys this game. But I thought you knew. I thought you knew already what I felt like, what I felt about the game, how I felt about the game. It always just dejects me, you know. Yeah, I famously snapped the disc. I played it on PS3 once on stream back in like 2019, I think it was. And I got to a point where I just took the disc out and snapped it. And one or two people were a bit sniffy about it. They were like, they're like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have done that. You know, that was a bit edgy. Or Kyo thought it was a bit edgy, and you know, he's not wasn't wrong. I don't feel proud of it. And Bo was like, oh, you should have kept the disc because you could have made money off that disc. But like, I just did it in the moment. I just felt annoyed and I did it. And funny enough, co-workers of mine gifted this on my 30th birthday 2 weeks ago. RE6. Because they know how much I love it. It was actually Hugo himself was in the chat earlier. What is this? He snapped it, yeah. Shoulder Oh, out of bounds. This is interesting, actually. I was wondering what he did there. Like, why he did it. Ah, nice. What's money to a funny memory? Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of looking at it, yeah. Guess he's gonna blend in. Or didn't hear me. It's funny, I don't know any of the skips or anything. Me neither. I know nothing. It's cool. Low effort, what's up? What a time to join. I don't remember this part at all. Don't even go there, E-Cop. Don't even go there, man. So you skip all three keys. I'd imagine it would take you like years to get them, right? SVO, what's up? We're watching as many world records as we can. And this was Skullsy's request. After 100 gifted subs. There was no way I could refuse this. Yeah, it's like an invisible snake, isn't it? What's this, like a little computer thing? I know, 100, unfucking believable. That was the most I've ever been gifted. On top of like over 11,000 bits. I couldn't believe it. And then the donations across the board from Hugo. Black Mamba. Like, my son is being born on Wednesday, so this is probably going to be one of my last streams. Like, I'll probably do one more stream after this, and then I'm taking a long hiatus from streaming, unfortunately. But for a good reason, like, I'm raising my son. Randomly crash. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'd smash up the. You know those documentaries where they're talking about murderers? I'd end up as one of them if that happened to me, man. Running this game. Oh, this is the Chris fight, isn't it? There's Chris there, yeah, and Piers. Oh, I didn't get to see it, but yeah, she's 2 years, 2 months. She is. Oh, she's a sweetheart. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, my daughter. RE3. Nearly 3. Yeah. I was talking to a girl on the phone today about taxes and stuff, and she was saying her son and daughter are in their 20s, and she still looks at them the exact same. She still looks at them as like babies. These doors are insane. Damn yeah, the way she said that. Now we're heading into the final section of the game, aren't we? This goes to like this big building, doesn't it? Like, it's just so exhausting, isn't it? Like, there's nothing. It's just such a shallow. It's such a shallow, vapid game. There's no weight to anything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's no significance to anything that happens in the game. Like, oh no, this thing is attacking me. Oh no, like, I'm not gonna die. Like, it's just, Insane Dan, what's up? Welcome on in, man. 20 forms to kill. Hunnigan. Helena. It's a dog again, like it's a dog creature. Is he shooting stuff at you? And it's talking. What the fuck is this? Is like Metal Gear Revengeance or whatever it's called. Gatling gun dog. We watched RE1, RE2, RE3, and CVX, and this. And we're going to move on to Zero next. But I feel drained after watching this. I feel like this was a tough one. But you know, I guess it was good to get this out of the way, this one. Because now I can comfortably watch any other speedrun after this. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy watching. This is not meant to be speedrun. Like, this is not at all meant to be speedrun, I think, in my opinion. Alright, there's one more mission now. When they get on the highway, keep an eye on the soldier that jumps out of a chopper and fires an LMG at an oncoming nuclear explosion. Remind me of that, if you don't mind, because I'm going to forget. On a highway. A highway? I thought the rest of the game was in like a building, no? RE5 I can tolerate, yeah, but this I can't. Biggest city in the series? Chris's Way. I wonder what a Dead Rising speedrun is like. Oh, Jesus. That grenade killed them all. This guy is really good at the game. Gotta give it to him. Oh, what a hero, man. In my hearts. In my thoughts, in my prayers there. They removed the timer thing? I'm pretty sure that voice actor is in Call of Duty as well. This is bad. What are we looking at? Is this meant to be first person? I think it is, isn't it? You can't hear it? What the fuck am I watching here, man? That no one minds. The size of these buildings, though. LSQ, what's up? When you're not home. Sorry, man. I'm doing okay. I'm losing my mind watching this. This was part of a request. This was from Skullsy to watch this. I shouldn't express how much I dislike this game because I think people kind of meme about it and they like, you know, this is the intro that I watched, but this is the intro that I know in the beginning of the game that they didn't show in this. I think it's like in the default intro in the menu. Oh my god. And then there's like a crazy chopper sequence here, isn't there? God damn, man. Alright. The highway. Okay, I remember this highway, yeah. So he just shoots a rocket launcher into a nuclear explosion. I watched RE1, RE2, RE3, CVX, and this. The originals, 1, 2, and 3. After this, we'll be watching Zero, which is a much shorter run. It's like 49 minutes. This guy here? I never noticed that. Let's go back and look at that again. Oh, this poor guy. Why? And it actually shows a cutscene. Over here, get in. He's dead. He is dead. Senna, what's up? Fucking. All right, I think I loved it. I think I like this game a little bit more now. Oh man, let him go. He's clearly a zombie. Eternal nuke roaring his way. Oh man, jeez, I can't look at this anymore, man. It's genuinely giving me a headache. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. What is going on? I want to watch RE4 OG tonight after Zero, but I don't know if I can. This whole game doesn't feel right. Oh, and then there's like a dinosaur in this as well, isn't there? Sped just looks like Endless flashing Leon's leg stretching at 45 degrees. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, dinosaur, basically. A T-Rex. Simmons again. Jeez, nothing's stronger than Leon's fists. Maybe Chris's fists. What the hell happened here? Who's this? The fucking it's the screen is shaking, man. I can't look at it. Two miniguns. Just happens to have two miniguns. Who has two miniguns on the back of a truck? No, this is not the final boss fight. It's on the roof. How much longer is left, man? I can't do it anymore. I'm going for it. I'm going full 2 speed. This is two times speed. I gotta do it, man. Look at this. Yeah, I can barely watch it. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Hate this climb. Ah, it looks so long too. Like it never ends. Look at this. I just don't understand it when people are like, "Oh, you know, RE6 is actually not that bad." What are we watching here? Like, you know, what is this? What? How did we get here? How did we get here, guys? Just keeps going. 5 final bosses, yeah. I noticed already. Let's call this closure. She's, oh. Yeah, this is the last mission now, right? Oh, God, man. That has to give you a final time, right? Another 3 for Leon. Just a giant pile of shit at him. All the chapter complete times and okay, okay, for the IGT. I guess that makes sense then. He's like a big fly now. To put onto me, it was my idea. It was Rennett's idea, like to put it on like 1.5, I think, or 1.25. I just went the full two times. It's way too long. Oh, you know, I'd say even the mods do this 900 times. It's a shame I'm watching it in 2 times speed, but I have to. But it is a shame because I know I'm probably missing a lot of cool mechanical things that are happening in the run, but I just can't do it. It's too long. Get to the chopper. Did he actually say get to the chopper? He said head to the chopper. Don't say that, Leon. Why do you walk around that way? Like, he didn't walk straight to it. Oh shit, another boss. It's gonna feel, you know what? The masochist in me is gonna feel so satisfied when this is over. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go back to the final screen. We did it. Skullsy, we did it. Look at it in normal speed. Oh, imagine me watched it that slow. The way he says it. Oh shit. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna watch it like this. And then he gets to the chopper and it's GG. Let's have a look. RE1 remake. Now I know you said you have to count the IGT, but there it is there. 1 hour 58, like sub 2 hours. Wow. Rank B. Look. Psychedelist. If that's how you say his name or her name. GG. You're a amazing person for doing that. I just don't understand how anybody can do that. What are the other boards like? Chris is 2 hours, about the same. Jake. Why didn't anybody tell me Jake's is like 1 hour and 17. And then Ada, that must be short too. Desert Eagle, I know Desert Eagle. Racklesses as well. He runs RE1. 100 grand to speed on this, I promise you. 100 grand. You know what? I probably would run it for 100 grand. That's a lot of money. I have to think of my kids. All campaigns. There's the main man himself, Reneth. 3rd place, 8 hours, 4 years ago. Look at that. There he is right there. Built different. Oh, Desert Eagle almost got the sub 7 hours. Got to be possible, right? It has to be forever. Then no. Jesus Christ. I just cannot get over what I just saw. Truly, I can't. Be a real shit post. Yeah, this is Raneth right here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. And you're using splits as well. Critic, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Bork. My mind completely melted in Ada's chapter. I couldn't think of puzzle solutions. Ada's is the last one, right? Let's see your face. Right? Let's see your face in the beginning, and let's see you're just a broken man in the end. Oh my god, man. You've just been fucking through it. 8 hours. Oh man. Like, you don't even look different. Or you don't even look that different, but you just know you've been through it. That's an emote there, man. That's when you know you've been through hell. You're in hell. Maxi boy, what's up? What a champ. I know, yeah, like, talk about, you know what, Reneth, I might go as far as to say, like, I know you don't speedrun, but I'd say this is, I can't think of a more masochistic, self-punishing thing to do as a speedrunner, is to do this. And then what you did as well, the tumbling only. Wow. Let's see your reaction in the end. Let's count this shit up. What a legend of Resident Evil. Even your sigh, just like, jeez, you look like you've been through it, man. Bless you. 5 hour run, and that's nothing compared to this. 8.5 hours of this. You're counting them on a paper, right? This is fucking great. I never thought I'd be sitting down watching this much of RE6 tonight. 2 hours easy. Actually, Reneth, do you got a it's on a Discord, isn't it? Do you have the rolling only run? I know it's in in our DM somewhere, isn't it? Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Hang on. You want to see something crazier, guys? You want to see something crazier? Hang on. Check this out. Check this out, guys. If you want to see something crazy, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Rolling only. Leon. No, all campaigns. Oh no, but your splits say that. But yeah, put it on 10 times speed. Let's just look at just into a little bit. Hang on, into it here. Watch this, guys. Watch. Your hands gave in. Wait, where's the? Let's go here. No hope. The first thing you say. Slightly differently timed. Hands gave in. Yeah, there's no way you could do. It would probably take you like what, 12 hours, 15 hours. Big shout out there to Reneth. I'm telling you guys, go give him a bloody follow. If you want to see some crazy stuff, that man has no limit. He has no limit. Oh shit, hang on. Why am I not signed into Twitch? Hang on. Oh, one sec. One second. I'd say you were wondering that for a long bloody time. One second. Oh, you cannibal freaks. There we go. Now I'm signed in now. Sorry about that. I just wasn't signed into Twitch. Glove Save, what's up? I don't know what they'd pay me, what they could pay me to do, like how much they could pay me to do this shit. Let's see your face at the end. Oh no, right. BRB. It's going well if you see BRB, right? Jesus Christ, friend. So much bloody respect for you doing this. You're absolutely insane. Nobody like you. Nobody like you. Right, I've had enough of RE6. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. We're going back to RE0. I might take a slight break because that took a lot out of me, and that was at 2 times speed. Like, that wasn't even get to the chopper. Like, right now I feel like Arnold at the last frame of Predator when he's on the chopper just dying. Yeah. It's nearly midnight. Right, I might need to get a snack after that. I might need a hug or something. That was awful. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. But yeah, again, I wouldn't have watched that if it wasn't for Skullsy. Skullsy, and for anybody wondering, Skullsy absolutely obliterated my stream. I mean, I've never gotten 100 subs before by one person in one stream, as far as I know, in being a streamer for 6 years now. Next month I'll be a streamer 6 years. I started streaming in 2018. I just can't believe that. Reignited, what's up? Category extensions for RE4. Yeah, I saw that. I mentioned that last time as well. They actually came out with a new episode of their RE4 remake show. I watched both. They came out with 2 of them. I watched both of them. Brogan's not in them though, sadly. One ugly son of a bitch. Not ready to think of me and Arnold talking about the Predator. What's up? But yeah, I'll be back in just a sec. Yeah, we were gonna watch Curtis for me. Which that's a crazy surprise. I didn't know Curtis was actually. I didn't even know he ran this game. It's crazy. Like, I wonder, will Pessimism come back? Like, it looks like Pessimism. It kind of looks like Pessimism was competitive with it, and then he didn't really pursue it any further. Then, like, this is 2 years ago, but then Curtis came along. Like, I think Pessimism was the type of guy who he'd run it, and then as soon as he got world record, no matter what the time was, he'd move on to something else. Like, he's like, go into his profile here. Look at this. You won't see many people like Pessimism. Look at this shit. Like, this isn't even all his runs. Like, look at his sorry, what am I doing? Look at his miscellaneous, his level runs and stuff. Not his level runs, but where? How do you see someone's extensions? Category oh no, this is it. Right, I thought you had more than this. Anyway, it's an insane amount of fucking records that he has. But Curtis is more of a specialist kind of runner. He will run one category and he will destroy it, and like, no one's getting, like, it's very, very fucking hard for anybody to get near him. Just looking at some of the names here. Bokba Soup, of course, he run, and Scraggle as well, Old RD. I know Igni as well. A lot of these run RE2 remake. Carsey, of course we know Carsey. McCallaghan, he runs RE2 remake as well. One of the best runners of RE2 remake. Half Baked Snake. I don't really know these guys. Failmore, he runs RE2 remake. Obviously Pessimism, and then Curtis. We'll stick it on in a second. But I'll be back in a sec, guys. I want to go get another drink, maybe a snack or something, because I feel like I need a hug. Yeah, Pezzy is a beast. And obviously we'll watch Curtis now. Unbelievable. Deadly Silence, have you ever played it? Yeah, the version of RE1, right? I'll be back in just a sec, guys. Just give me one moment. I will be back. Okay, use the knife. Fuck it, use the knife. Oh, dude, this does not look good. Look at this. What am I meant to fucking do? I'm not Superman here, man. Fuck all of yous. Let's go. Come on. Where are the zombies at? Oh, fuck, man. Oh, shit. How am I not fucking getting grabbed, like? Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? Holy shit, that was damageless. Oh fuck, I actually got a bat. Alright, that was actually... bastard of a game, man. Jesus Christ, man. That fucking got me. Cheap fuckers. It was basically a PowerPoint presentation. Like, it was fucking unreal. What? Come on, where is he now? Where is he? It's like Jaws now. Did him. Nice. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. What the fuck? I'm gonna shoot her first in the head and run.
Nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
I'm good. I'm a lot better today, man. A lot better. Oh my god! Can someone clip that? Can somebody clip that? Wow. Like, look at this. Why would they actually include this area? But, like, there's literally nothing here. I mean, literally. Oh, I don't think I actually need that, because, like, I'm pretty confident I can actually just find it. Techie guy, like, I'm not a computer guy. Oh. Jesus. What? The fucking game glitched on me again, man. What was that? Did you see that? The game froze on me again. Can somebody at least clip that? He's dead. He should be dead. He's 0 health. He's 0 health! The SRT, the game broke on me a little bit. I lost 8 seconds, but doesn't matter. Fucking hell! Did you hear? Kyo does laugh though on his stream. Sometimes someone will say something in chat and it'll make him laugh a lot. His laugh is like, his laugh is kind of like, I can't do it. It's a weird laugh. I don't know how to do it. Come on. I don't know. All right. Oh, fuck me. So far, this run has been quite good. I'd imagine he'd be sexier. Imagine James Franco waking up hungover, right? Hadn't got a haircut in months. Bags under his eyes. No shirt on. Didn't really work out that much. And then he's smoking. He's having a cigarette. Imagine how sexy that would be. I think that would be really hot. We were 8 seconds behind, man. 8 seconds in the red. Just imagine what we can do with a run that's like 8 seconds in the green. Oh, and we YOLO'd the fucking sewers. We YOLO'd the sewers, man. We YOLO'd it. We fucking said YOLO and we did it, man. We didn't stop to take the bite. We said YOLO for Frodo and we did it, man. Oh, man. Ashtick, so come on in. I know it's not a world record. It's not a world record. It's second place, but I'm happy. I'm happy we did something. Come on. Like, extrovert just... Alright, we're back. So, Curtis's sub 50 run. Let's go. I brought a sandwich as well. I needed some comfort after that. That was very, very painful. All it is ham and cheese. Not even any like butter. Just dry. Alright. No inputs, no? Jesus, he has like a colossal fucking PB in this. He gets a PB by over like 40 seconds, like 42 seconds. Alright, I was looking forward to seeing this. I've never heard him. I only heard Curtis ever talking once. This is probably the second time I've ever heard him speak. It's interesting that like the character keeps moving after the door. He must be on stream here, is he? Oh. I just can't believe he gets such a huge PB in this. Well, so far it's a much better run to watch than RE6 for sure. Actively run. So I remember even casually this part was a little bit tedious. I'm so hard to please. I seem like I'm so hard to please when it comes to Resident Evil, doesn't it? But like honestly, and I like RE0, just about. I often call RE0 the worst of the best Resident Evil games. So I'd still put it in that pantheon of the good Resident Evil games. That's an interesting dodge, isn't it? He's not moving back. He's spamming aim. It's hard to go back. Yeah, I like the way RE2 Remake kind of incorporates a lot with your movement. You feel in such control over the character at all times. That whole kind of clicky, aimy kind of thing, back and forth, left and right. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember watching Pezzy doing this. He changes the video settings. Yeah, he just clips through him, skips the boss basically. It's a lot to do in the menu there, isn't it? Did IGT stop? I wonder in the menu there though. I don't know. Oh, oh. That's a lot of that. That's got to be RNG, all that, right? It's crazy to me that this was an N64 autograph. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it didn't look much worse than this. It looked identical, really. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the Outbreak vibes. Yeah. I mean, this was after Outbreak, wasn't it? Or was that like around the same time? So far, it's pretty standard. Like nothing game breaking to me so far. Not saying, not saying I'm not impressed, but it's just, yeah, it's what I expected. I guess. Like back and forth from the train, different sides of the train. This, yeah, you can see there. He's like tentative because you can't tell where the zombies are because of the camera angle. First hook shot. Here we go. Jeez, you saved like 7 seconds there. Why didn't Curtis talk this much like years ago on his stream? Or no, he didn't stream, didn't he? I can't remember. I don't think Curtis used to stream back in the day. Back in the RE2 days, at least. I remember him. There was like no. He didn't speak on his VODs. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't remember him speak. I remember him speaking in a tutorial that he made because he had to explain how to do a puzzle, the Sherry box puzzle. Other than that, I don't remember him speaking. But ever since my daughter was born, I didn't really have time to go into many people's chats. So streams, I mean. So I have to admit, I didn't really go into a stream. I hate to admit. It's interesting how he's waiting like a second after the lunge. There must be like an insta lunge if you go too early. Smoked, what's up? We're watching World Records again. How did you do that? It's like just spazzing it. That must be a crazy. That must be a crazy start, right? I don't know. I don't know the run at 8:25 must be amazing. You got a 25 twice. Now, this is where I was looking to see how interesting this was because you split up two different characters, right? So you got lucky. You lost 4 seconds there, or is that normal? Oh. What's he doing with Rebecca though? I don't even understand what's going on. It looked like he could have squeezed by in the middle. Gold 666. Oh. Interesting that there's no stairs skating in this. If that was already one remake, you just like flick the analog like that, and then she's like just falls down the stairs. It must be holding action and not spamming, right? Kind of looks like RE3 OG, the way you hold it. I could be wrong, but it looks like he's holding action to go through the doors. But then for the triggers like that, you have to spam, I think. Or I forgot, this is actually 120 FPS, this is. Quick shots, probably. Oh, you can shoot him anywhere you want, can you? I thought, casually, I thought you had to shoot him, like, under the belly. Or maybe he is. No. So it was, did he say it was bad RNG? So that was time loss reloading, right? Yeah, this course. Pause buff. The way she just teleports there. So I have no idea how this run works, so... Yeah, it's like he's got to clear out these fuckers here. I mean, there's somewhere in this run where he just gains it, like a colossal, like 40 seconds somewhere, right? Or just gradually. I think like you have to play this on controller, right? Like RE1 remake. Because you control the other character with the left analog? Or the, no, I think it's the right analog, isn't it? He, Court blazes. Does he? I didn't know. Fairly tight, isn't it? He's gonna hold it a long time. Oh, really? Maxi who? Maxi Lobes, you mean? You mean Maxi? Oh, Maxi Lobes, right, right. I mean, he wasn't. I wouldn't really call him. I mean, don't get me wrong. He does run or Resident Evil, but like, he's not confined to Resident Evil at all. Like he, not that Kurt is either, but like, he really branches out. Yeah, it's well. By the way, what's up, man, Maxi? I just my missus has COVID at the moment, and she's 37 weeks pregnant, and we're having a son on Wednesday. On Wednesday, she's giving birth to her son. So I submitted my Claire A run. I just don't have time to be running it again at the moment. I don't want to put myself under pressure. I'm under a lot of stress at the moment with everything. So I just I wanted to watch loads of world records. I just did. I wanted to watch loads of them. So here I am. So unfortunately, I probably won't be able to speed run or stream for the next few months, and I really mean that, like a few months, because I want to focus on my son and my daughter. Yeah, horror as well. Yeah, thanks for the congrats. It was a long time coming. Yeah, she has COVID at the moment. She's today was the first day where she seems like she's starting to get over it. Like, she told me that she feels like 65% now, which is a hell of a lot better. She was in a bad way because she has asthma as well. And I think we're done. We're not having kids anymore. Two and done. Just two and done. Don't want any more kids. Closing shop. It's too much responsibility trying to be an adult all day. I'd love to just speed run all day. But yeah. The route, like, it's crazy to me how they remember the route in this. I remember this puzzle here. A lot of the camera angles are a slight Dutch angle everywhere. In this, I noticed. D-Tech, what's the story, man? Welcome on in. Did you get any good runs going, man? Welcome on in. We're watching RE0, Curtis's world record door skip. And you know what? Believe it or not, we watched RE6, the speed run of RE6 with Leon. 1 hour, 58 minutes. And for most of it, I had to do like 2 times the speed. But what's going on, man? Thanks for the shout out there, Rennet, as well. Did you get any good runs going? I submitted my run already, man. I'm done. I'm done with Claire A, at least for now, for a while. I don't have the time to be running it anymore. Like, at least until I get a bit more comfortable on my feet when my son was born. Everything is just too stressful now in my life. What's up, man? Thanks so much for the raid. Very strange stream tonight. Like, I know I'm not speedrunning. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying watching these speedrunners, the world record holders. But I do miss kind of being able to speedrun myself, even though it's just 2 streams ago. But welcome on in, man. I hope all is well. You're probably exhausted, man. Speaking of exhausted, I'm in at 8 o'clock tomorrow. I don't think I probably won't be able to watch RE4 after this. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. D-Tech, man, with the sub. Jesus. The 9 month streak with the 43 months. Sorry, I'm missing I'm missing this. Really? Wasn't really focused, to be fair. Nothing wrong with a chill stream. Yeah.
That's why I love Minecraft. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, man. You know I'm gonna say it. You know I'm gonna say it. You know you don't have to do that. Thank you, man. I should make merch. Say that you know you don't have to do that. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it, man. You don't have to do that. Chris Redfield, what's up? Easy, Tiger. Thank you, man. Yeah, I know it can be hard to focus on Claire sometimes. Oh, pee break. Let's fast forward this. Oh, what am I doing? It's a long pee break, more like a poo break, right? Alright, there we go. Just because I hadn't streamed for a few days and I was enjoying chatting. Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Are they? I vaguely heard about that actually. I haven't played Zero in so long either. Oh, the fucking monkeys, I remember this. But yeah, D-Tech, what's your goal with Claire? Are you trying to get like a top something or like a sub something? What are you trying to get? Do you mind me asking? Just interested. I failed to get the sub 4830. I didn't have the time to get it. I just didn't. Sub 49. You can definitely get that, man, for sure. I'd probably say sub 49 might be easier than sub 52 with Leon. Is it probably around the same? Probably around the same. But you can definitely get that, man, for sure. A fake 4905. I'd probably say like just look into some safe strats. I'd say cripple one of the zombies in the sewers. I say, and then pick up the ammo. It makes things very, very easy. I find it just does. I was at a point though where I feel like I couldn't do that. I was so annoyed, man, because like in my 4830, I got I didn't get the knife kill, so I had like 3.5 seconds sitting there. 3.5 to 4 seconds just sitting there. So I could have gotten like a 27. I could have drawn with Mondo. Fourth. Maxi boy, thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you so much. Just let you guys know, Skullsy, he gifted 100 gifted subs earlier. 100. And then 11,000 bits on top of that. And then you guys come in and sub, like, it's fucking crazy. And then Hugo donating like over 30 euro. Like, thank you so much, guys. It's just been unbelievable. This won't be my last stream before my son is born, but I'll definitely stream once more, I'd say, in the next day. He's born in 5 days. Yeah, it is time save for sure. And I have time save everywhere in the run as well, to be honest. I just I didn't have the time to run it. I truly didn't have the time to run it. But Maxime, thank you so much. And I'm gonna need good luck being a I already am a dad, but you know what? You know what I'll say to that. I actually do feel like I'm more nervous being a father of a son than I am a daughter, because I almost feel like there's a little bit more responsibility on me to make sure I don't raise him in a shit way. You know, I don't raise a criminal. You know. Because most criminals are men, you know. So I don't want to raise one. I just think it's especially imperative to make sure that a young boy has good principles, because they could grow up being destructive, you know. And I don't want them to be too influenced by me at the same time. Just don't name him. No, we're naming him Jack. His name is going to be Jack. Yeah, I was saying earlier that's technically a Resident Evil name. Baker, Jack Baker. Uncle to a niece and nephew. Felt the exact same, really. It's a different type of worry, I find, you know. It's like an Oppenheimer kind of worry. What am I creating? Am I creating a monster here? Whereas if it's my daughter, like the anxiety with my daughter was like, right, I'm gonna teach her to kind of avoid danger. My son, I'm gonna try and teach my son to control his level of, you know, how dangerous he can become, you know. Jack and Jill. Yeah, I made that joke before to my girlfriend, and she was like, "We're not doing that." I'm like, "Fair enough." Country boy, what's up? Was a girl. She's 13 now, and we have a boy who's 5. So we spaced them out. And boys are a whole different ballgame. How so? Just curious. How would you say they're different? That certain month where people, yeah, I think I know. I'm already a father. I have I have a 2-year-old daughter, but I think it's cool the way they'll be very close in age. Sorry, I'm hardly watching this. You get me talking about kids again. Give them separate inventory spaces. I never thought of that. Yeah, it's like it kind of is symbolic of Resident Evil. I have a boy and a girl. I never thought of that. Yeah, so like Jack will have, he'll have a knife, no, like 2 inventory slots less, and then my daughter Amelia, she has 2 extra inventory slots. Never thought of that. More than a son, really. There's nothing like a daughter, you know. There's nothing like a little daddy's girl, you know what I mean? I find it very hard to believe that my daughter will ever be like, you know, like this kid would want to be one hell of a kid for him to really compete with my daughter. Like I love my daughter more than anything, you know. I was in such a bad mood coming home from work yesterday, and my daughter was in bed with my fiance, and she wasn't sleeping properly, and she was crying, like hysterically crying, just something silly. She just wanted to go into the other room. She wanted to go into our bedroom, but sometimes she doesn't want to be in her bed. And I had the warmest smile on my face. I was so happy to see her, even though she was screaming, crying, hysterical. That's how much of a good mood she puts me in, no matter what. It's magical. Daughter's poop. That's in the shape of a chicken. Why would he do that? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's the one thing about kids, you will have to watch. You will just have to look at a lot of shit. And the thing about kids is that you don't realize how wet they become. Like, they drool, they piss everywhere. They don't know how to, like, properly eat things. Everything just gets everywhere. Even when they're 2 or 3. They have no sense of personal hygiene. Everything is just dirty. Like, and you have to clean them. Boys love to test the waters, see what they can get away with. Yeah, or at least my son does. My daughter was always the cautious type for danger, whereas my son will pull out. Really, I find my daughter was like that. She'll test the waters. Yeah, I feel like my daughter does that. Well, I'll see when my son is born, but she tends to poke things, and you're like, "Don't do it, don't do it," and she's like looking at you, and then she pokes it, and you're like, "No, you fucked up." You go crazy. Oh man, I remember Eric doing this on Knife Only. Ray Kaz, welcome. What is up? Jill sandwich. You get so used to seeing, yeah. I remember before I had my daughter, I had this thing in my head where I was like, I don't think I could ever look at a dirty diaper, dirty nappy. But now it's like, whatever. I'm so used to it now. I remember Bach saying that if you use Billy to come up here, it's basically like, on a casual run, it's like rip. It just makes the game so much harder, and it's a point of no return, as far as I know. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I do that too. I actually do that, believe it or not. I say it to my daughter, I'm like, I tried to kind of talk to her about how she feels. Even though I know she's only 2, she still doesn't understand many concepts with feelings and stuff, but she still has a decent enough grasp, I think. I think all kids do, but boys, they don't poke. They take the attitude it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. Yeah, true, yeah. Boys don't care, yeah. 2.5 to 4. Fucking hell. Yeah, like not to get graphic here, but when you're cleaning a baby when you clean a female baby when they have a poo, you have to be aware of. Hang on, I'm just going to lower Curtis down a little bit. You have to be aware of when you wipe. You have to wipe down and not up, because if you wipe up, you can get some of the shit in their hoo ha, which can give them like infections and kidney infections and stuff. Whereas with a boy, it's like it's not like that. It can get anywhere around there and it's fine. So I remember my missus actually said that to me like a few weeks ago, and I was like, isn't that just so analogous? It's just such a kind of good. It encapsulates exactly how men and women are. I find that women are more. I find women are generally more kind of conscious about their hygiene than men are, and that's such a blanket statement. You know what I mean? And like that's it from such a young age. It's exactly like that from a baby's age. There's consequences to even a baby getting dirty down there for a female, but there's like no consequences for a guy. They're a bit more resilient in that way. Not resilient, but I remember casually this part was so fucking such a chore. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Resident Evil Zero is a very good Resident Evil game, but I think it's a good Resident Evil game. But I think it's just about a good Resident Evil game. There's a lot about it that I find kind of, it's just like drudgery. There's a lot going. It kind of reminds me a little bit of CVX. Like, yes, it's a challenge, but at times feels like more of a chore. There can be a lot of backtracking. Oh wow. They must be the exact same enemy types as the one in RE1 remake. Jeez, you made the doors. My least favourite RE games. Wasn't very memorable, yeah. I mean, me too. I kind of have to agree. It just kind of lacks that charm, doesn't it? It has all the bare bones of a good Resident Evil game, and I do think it is good, but it's... You can't beat Leon, you can't beat Claire, you can't beat Jill, Chris, Barry. You can't beat those characters. there's no memorable villain in the game. You know, it's just about a good Resident Evil game, I would say. And the monkeys are so annoying as enemies, you know. Yeah, this is really impressive though. Other than like a bite or two, it doesn't. It looks kind of perfect. Now, again, I'm not like an aficionado of this game. I don't know how the mechanics work and stuff, but it looks great to me. This run. Named Billy Cohn, yeah, and never showed up in the series ever again. Yeah, kind of similar how like Rebecca's been quite absent as well. I know she was in that show, wasn't she? That short film, that animated short film. Yeah. Imagine a game with Billy and Carlos. But I suppose it's kind of cool the way he is left mysterious. Like, whatever happened to him? They could be leaving him for decades. Like, imagine in RE9 he makes some sort of like they could they could be keeping him in the pocket for some huge twist later on. Who knows? And nobody would see it coming. Graphic insane. You know what? These may have been some of the best graphics, like pound for pound, in any Resident Evil game. This and RE1 remake. Yeah. Now I get somewhat confused here. Is this the same area in RE2? This is the same area in RE2, right? That was a nice manip. Yeah, so this is the same area. But then again, like, how is this? I don't understand the geography of this. I thought that this was like really close to the police station inside Raccoon City. This is in like the Arkley Mountains, right? In RE0. The lab is active at the moment. Sajiro, what's up? Yeah, like I just don't understand the geography of it. Like I thought the mansion was quite a distance away from the city. By the way, that boss was like G1, just blink and it's over. There was like a spot there where you almost got an iframe or something. RE2 OG is my favourite. Then maybe I was about to say RE4. I love RE4. But as like a separate thing, you know, I look at RE4 very differently. Did confuse me though, Rebecca. She's a badass here. Yeah, it makes no sense, doesn't it? Yeah. That is one thing that RE1 remake didn't really get right. That, you know, another thing that they could fix, the kind of continuity and behavioural things and some plot holes and shit in a new remake of RE1, where they could just make Rebecca more into a character that acknowledges the events of this game more. Yeah, exactly, Chris. It's near the RPD station. But like in RE2, you don't travel far at all. Like, how's Wesker with Burke in one moment, then leading stars into the mansion the next? Because aren't these games supposed to be happening in tandem at RE1? To my knowledge, I think this is meant to be happening before RE1, right? I think. This puzzle fucking sucked, didn't it? Oh, God, man. You're right. I've completely forgotten this whole run. It's only 20 years. I always felt this should have been Rebecca and Richard. And Richard? From RE1? You didn't push that all the way. Must not need to. Same with this one. Kind of like RE2. Original. Yeah, it's like a day. So like Wesker would have had to have gone back to the RPD, wouldn't he? To be with the likes of Jill and Chris and Barry and everyone when they got the kill or the kill, the call. Yeah, I I've said this once, but I've said this many times before. But I think the early timeline of how shit works in Resident Evil, like from basically 0 to 3, is absolutely not perfect at all. I don't think I never thought that Capcom put much thought into that. So I thought neither should we. you know, I don't really understand the timeline, which I guess is probably why a remake works. It's a few hours. Yeah, I mean, maybe that would be such a huge and interesting challenge for Capcom to take on with a remake of RE1 and maybe a remake of this as well to really truly make sense of this stuff. I mean, well, he is absolutely fucking killing this boss. And he has to kill the boss, right? Goes for all this stuff, but I never mentioned. Yeah. Jill canonically leaving Marvin knocked out in the office full of zombies and OG. Yeah. That always really bothered me, that whole Jill and Marvin thing. Like, it says he's fatally wounded, and then, like, fatally wounded means, like, he's... What does that even mean? What's KEKW? You're probably not on Twitch that long, no? Write KEKW and look at the bottom of the screen. Here, Bravo, go down. Yeah, I guess, like, so is this happening at the same time that Alpha Team is like basically being torn apart, right? Oh, 2 weeks. Yeah, KEKW is just it's an emote basically. Look at the screen at the bottom. You'll see it. You'll see it a lot on Twitch. What a strange enemy type I forgot about. The frog. And it doesn't really appear anywhere else. Oh, I know what fatal means. I know what the word means. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like people thought that the word fatal didn't make that much sense because yeah, he's unconscious, and or is he unconscious? And the zombies are just ignoring him, even though he's lying there. So how do the zombies even? How does it work with the zombies? You know what I'm talking about? Like, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm getting into this again. I got into like a heated argument years ago about this with somebody. Like it says in RE3, right, that in the original RE3, you walk into the police station and you see Marvin. He's on the floor, right, and he looks dead. He's on the ground and he looks dead. There's blood all over him, right, and you assume he's dead because there's a fuck ton of zombies in that room ignoring him, not eating his body, not finishing the job, right? And you go down, you interact with his body, and it says he's fatally wounded. Which means he's either, he's dying. He's wounded so badly he's basically dying. So it's like it's saying, right, he's not dead yet, but people speculated whether that was just a bad translation in Japanese, whether it actually meant he was dead. And I vaguely remember, I can't remember. Was it that I heard that Capcom actually changed that last minute? They didn't mean to add that in, didn't they not? I think that was, do you remember, Reneth? They didn't mean to add that into the game. But they did, like, retroactively. To make it try and make sense. But then, why didn't the zombies bite him? Why didn't they eat him alive? Like, there's so many zombies just walking around that place. Yeah, the timeline is fucked. Tolo, welcome on in. No, Curtis. Pessimism has other records in the game, but Curtis has the door skip record. They're shorter for sure. I wasn't planning on watching Outbreak, but if they're short, I might watch them. What time is it? I'll have to go to bed soon. It's nearly 1 o'clock, and I'm in work at 8. Oh. Yeah, if Chris Redfield, if you write Keck W in the chat and look at the screen where your name is, like right here. See right there where my finger is, where your words are. It's like another chat overlay. So just write Keck W and you'll see it there. Like there's emotes and stuff that are like prefixes that are just different. They're not always the same. They're not always like structured the same. Alright, we're actually into the end of the run now. Just write Keck W. There you go. Now look at that. Do you see it there? Yeah, they're right there. Like right there. Sorry, I missed that. Was that a good fight or a bad fight? They're both in caution. I don't even understand what happened there. Like, he golded it. Ammo. He's nervous. Gotta say, this looks really hard to beat. Surely you need this health, right? So this boss fight, you have to hit 2 switches, don't you? And he PBs by over 40 seconds. I guess they're like 42, right? Jeez, that was quick. I don't know what's going on with these camera angles. Why is he not? Why is he not getting hurt here? And then that's it, then, isn't it? GG. Does he not have an SRT? No. OJ's lawyer didn't even get RNG'd as good. What a way to say that. Billy can take it, man. One more switch, isn't there? Just another few more seconds, that's it. How does it get to 58? Like, the game really drags on. It's not splitting yet. It rounded up, though, did it? That's weird the way it rounded up. See that? 58. Point 58. Oh, that's it. Fuck. Look at that. Kind of makes me feel like I should have had a mic all along, right? It would have been cool to have his like a reaction to his older runs, you know. It's cool to hear him talk. Jesus. I mean, I'm not a runner of this, but I don't know if there's like obviously every run is beatable, but that looked fucking good to me. Like one or 2 points I think where he got bitten and stuff, but that run looks so fucking difficult, doesn't it? Why would you do it to yourself? Like, it looks so hard. The no damage runs are insane on this, I'd imagine, yeah. How do you not get damaged there? Yeah, unreal. Jesus Christ. Wow. And what about... And that's the only category he runs, right? In this game. What about hard mode? Jeez, pessimism just fucking runs everything, doesn't it? The category selections in this are pretty good though, aren't they? Like, oh, what about, hang on, door skip? No, it's oh wait, hang on. It keeps resetting itself. Oh no, he does run a New Game Plus door skip. Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, it keeps resetting itself. So there's no door skip for oh there is, hang on. Alright, so he runs two categories, Curtis. Yeah, two as far as I can see. Oh my god, there's not even one run for normal difficulty, PC door skip. Gary, what's up? What are my thoughts? Oh, it's a long run, man. A long bloody run. Don't get me wrong, it was bloody impressive to see, but oh man, I don't know how anybody does it. I couldn't. I just couldn't do that. No bloody way. Couldn't do it. It's a very long run. I didn't watch the door skip though. Yeah, RE6. Well, in fairness, we watched RE6 earlier, Leon. Kind of think game was intended a bit of a lore dump. Yeah, true. True. Oh, speaking of a lore dump, I'm actually exhausted now. I wanted to watch RE4 tonight, but like RE4 is an hour and 18 minutes. It'll be like 2 in the morning before I get to go to bed. It's 1 in the morning now. It'll be like 3 in the morning. No, there's no way. I was looking forward to watching RE4. The original RE4. Where is it? No, it's the 2014 one. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's not it. What am I doing, man? Am I blind? Am I in hell? Where the fuck is... Oh, there we go. Steam. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to watch. Oh my god, J-Rad. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, man? Very, very welcome, sir. What is the story? Hope all is well, man. What's up? Thanks so much. We were just watching Resident Evil World Records. We watched 2 world records today. RE6 Leon, believe it or not. Skullsy requested it. He gifted 100 gifted subs to the channel, man. I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock. I still don't know what to say. And then we watched RE0, Curtis's RE0 run. What's up, man? Welcome on in. Thanks for the shout out there, Reneth. I don't like the shout outs with bot tricks. It doesn't tell people what you played beforehand, but welcome on in, man. I was actually about to get off. 12.5 affiliate anniversary stream? What do you mean? I don't understand that. 12.5 affiliate anniversary? What does that mean? Oh, 12.5 hours. Sorry, right. Chris Redfield, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, is that 12.5 months that you're celebrating 12.5 months for some reason? I thought there was like a significant number for some reason. But yeah, man, we were watching a lot of RE4. Oh, sorry, of RE0 and RE6. There's an Irish runner in Silico. Jesus, made the runs here. Mike Wave there as well. 2 pages of this. The most pages I think I've seen on one of these runs was 3, like RE2. Tyneri, welcome on in. I've never seen Outbreak and interested. They shouldn't be long world records below freezing point. Well, the fact that we got rated there by J-Rad, how about we just watch one record from... you know what? I'd like to see the record for Outbreak. The first Outbreak, the first mission of the first Outbreak. This one. Lance again? No fucking way. Out 5 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah, good shout, Rennet. Let's go. Country boy, thank you so much for the prime sub. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm missing comments here. Thank you so much. I know there's a delay in my voice at the moment. I don't know why. That delay only shows up when I'm streaming something that's not RE2 remake. It must be something to do with my sources, because it's display capture. This is. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on in. Sorry, I say welcome on in to everyone. I know you've been here for a while. Thank you, man. You don't have to do that. I do appreciate it. Did a full run of OG Final... No way. How long was that? Did that take you like 10 hours? Don't You Start With Me. Has the best intro video game music on it. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's really bloody good. Oh, third place is actually Clicks. No way. Alright, let's watch this then. How do I watch the video? It just goes onto Lance's profile. Look at Lance's fucking... Oh, man. He's got world records in Dino Crisis 1. End of Zoe. RE3. Got 3 records in RE3. Look at the records of the extensions of RE3. CVX. RE1. RE1 category extension world record. Silent Hill 3, 3rd place. Survivor world record. World records in RE2 extensions. World records in RE2 main game. World records in RE1. What the fuck, man? I play one game. This guy Lance is just a sicko. How? Like what? Well, speaking of, let's watch this. Alright, let's go. And you know what? Somehow I'm not surprised by watching Lance again. He's that bloody good. 9.5 hours. I knew it was something like that. That's insane, man. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you memorize everything. I remember Sofalo, she had a chalkboard behind her desk, behind her monitor, and it was just full of notes on where to go and what to do. Oh my god, hang on. This quality is ass. Hang on a minute. 144p. Start that again. Let's see. In a non-RE game? Not really. Cytox, no. I often say that I don't really seem to like speedrunning. I just like speedrunning RE2 Remake. Is this a special costume or a modded costume? Shooting the door. That opens the door, does it? He's dressed like the main character from Twisters. Out of his ass, probably. This is a special costume, I didn't know that. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? Rennet, I could see you running this. Took a newspaper there, did he? Going for shit. I used to really enjoy this game when I was a kid. It just kind of, you know what it felt like? It felt like, you know when you're playing with your toys as a kid and you're reenacting things, you're making your own kind of movie and stuff. I used to have that kind of similar vibe with this game. I'd kind of imagine scenarios and like the characters would be with me and like unexpected things would happen. Like I'm just fucking around with the game. I'm not really playing it per se. I'm just kind of messing with it. I used to like doing that. And you know, it kind of was ahead of its time in a way. Like even just the anxiety, like this crazy, the zombies bust in now. He's halfway. He's actually up at the roof already, basically. But I used to love that sense of anxiety where you knew the zombies were coming. That feeling was in no other Resident Evil game, where you had to beware that you were on a timer and there were zombies that were coming behind you. It didn't matter that there were doors; they were busting through the doors. Yeah, that too as well. Yeah, the infection meter. It did come out a bit early, didn't it? Because multiplayer games on PS2 didn't really catch on at that point. Wasn't really a thing. Now he's on the roof already. Jesus. And you know what? He must PB by only 1 second in this because his world record is like what 5:48, is it? What's it? Yeah, so he PBs by 1 second. It's like these are all like DLC runs. This is really cool. On paper, really? A nemesis type enemy coming like a stalker? I might watch the hospital one because I don't remember finishing the hospital. With the leech man. He was a stalker enemy. Oh, and he has to push this good RNG, is it? It's crazy to think that this is not even 3 minutes into the run, but it feels so far into the game, doesn't it? Is that good RNG? Didn't know you could open that. It's another gun, is it? Kevin's the fastest speed character. It just really helps say he has the strongest starting gun too. Yeah, the highest kill. Maybe shortest mission is actually the same place as RE3. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, cool thing about that is it kill the leechman, but a player dies. The dead player will resurrect as a new leechman. Really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, yeah. And he was indestructible. You couldn't kill him. That was the thing that was the most frightening thing about him. And there's a sewer in under the hospital, and there's a boat that you can go on, right? Jesus, you saved a second there. Chicken, what's the story, man? We're watching world records tonight. Just interesting to see. I thought this cutscene was pretty badass. That the cutscene there looks really cool, doesn't it? Still a way go. It's nearly over. 1 minute left. 1 minute. Chicken, this is probably going to be my second last stream until I take a big, long hiatus. My son is being born on Wednesday. So, I'm taking a month off work to focus on him and my family. So, enjoy me while I last. I'll probably still be around stream though. Like I'll be around other people's streams, let's say. So this gas tanker exploding is what causes the fire in the 4th level because same hotel. Oh, that yeah, where that yeah. That's what's it called, Firefly or something like that. I remember this so well. Like, the highway's too dangerous. And then there's like an insane amount on the streets here. I was surprised they actually got this amount of them. Bit of an RE4 sound effect there. You have to deal with it. Thanks, Cosmo. Oh wait, hang on. What happened there? You can just go back here and it's over? I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea you could do that. Rep, what's the story, man? And Justine, what's up? What's up? I didn't know you could do that. The escape ending, yeah, it was action packed in the end. Jesus, that's insane. Let me look at the. I want to look at the hive. Where was that mission? The hive. That's the hospital, isn't it? 447. Transferring this as well. I'd like to see this one. Chalked and easy PB. You did, really. I stopped running for now. I've officially taken a huge break. I'll be taking at least a month off. This mission, this level always used to kind of disturb me a little bit. Something about it I found a bit unsettling. Thanks, Justine. Thanks a lot. Everything's good so far, I guess. What? This is Kevin again. UBCS, yeah. So it's a mod. What happened, Rep? What happened in the run? Longest by far. Yeah, there he is there. He doesn't even seem like a boss enemy, does he? Like he's just a zombie with a bunch of like what are they called in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? What's it called? A witchetty grub? Free Ivies both ways and inspected the knife instead of the modulator. And missed killing G3 by 0.2%. No way, really, man. Jesus. Oh, 0.2. You could have pissed on him and killed him. Like, yeah, that happens, man. I hate when that happens. It sucks. It just absolutely sucks. I don't really know any of this place here. Don't think so. Oh, I do. What am I talking about? Yeah, I remember the zombie busting through the window there. What floor are they on? I remember Malamphy Reneth setting this up with me years ago. Must have been 2019. We played it a lot. Is that a pretty little tick mark I see there? Deep Stack D. Is it? I think it might be. I think it might be. Holy shit, man. That is nice and it looks beautiful on your name, man. I always saw that. I always saw that on your name, even when he didn't have it. G bloody G, man. Wow. Fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. Big shout out there to the recently partnered Deep Stack Dave. G bloody G, man. It's been a long, I gotta say, man, it really has been a long time since I saw somebody getting partnered that I really do think that they deserved it, man. You really worked your ass off for that. And you suit it, you know, you just suit, your whole stream is just fucking vibrant and lively and action packed and loud and absolutely, like, you and Twitch go together like peas and carrots, man, for sure. I'm not surprised in the slightest, man. Well bloody done. Well bloody done. Welcome to partner, man. Welcome to bloody partner. Very well deserved. How does it feel? It's an amazing feeling, isn't it? How did you find out? I found out on stream at the time. I was streaming, and then someone came, one of Twitch staff came into my chat, and they were like, check your email. Checked my email, and that was it. What a bloody entrance. It's surreal, yeah. It really is, isn't it? Was that your first submission, was it? I was waiting, like, I think it was 74 days I was waiting. But it was my first go, and they didn't reject me, but it was 74 fucking days. Got an email at 10 p.m. when I got to work, and I hit the floor. No way. Sovereign. Second submission, yeah, first and second try is fine, I guess, you know. Waited 4 days, wow. I waited 74 days, the bastards. Do you know Soulflow? She waited like over 100 days. And she had to email them to say, look, did you forget about me? And then they were like, oh yeah, here's partner. Yeah, it's an emotional feeling, man. And you know what? That's something that, you know, the good thing about partner is that, like, I even forget on partner still, but like, partner is the type of thing where it'll always be with you, you know, unless you fucking get banned or whatever. But like, they'll never really take it away from you, you know. You got partner, it's yours, it's set in stone, it's concrete. You're a partner now, till the day you die. Yeah, 70. And you know what? 74 days of just not being sure whether I'd get partner or not. So I'd stream like a demon, stream like all day, every day, 8 hours, go, as like maximum, like really wringing me out, you know, getting every piece of me, you know. Unbelievable. But yeah, I think it was actually, who was it? The Brazilian streamer Nebs. He got partnered within like a few hours of his submission. Or was it Secret, I think? Secret from RE3. Something that I've been seriously passionate about. I said I would get and have. So it's one of the, it's one of the biggest. I think it's one of the biggest things you can achieve on Twitch. It's probably the biggest thing you can achieve on Twitch. It pretty much is, you know. Everything after that is just like, you know, what you make of it, you know. But in terms of like official achievements, yeah, partner is it doesn't really seem to get better than that, you know. Isn't there something, there's like a partner, there's like a different tier partner or something like that, but it's like, meh, partner is partner. Yeah, a few hours apparently. I know they operate differently in different regions, but yeah, it is worth it, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Now you can go into other people's chats and you can have that. You don't even have to have the tick if you don't want to. You can decide if you want to be a bit more discreet, you know. Ambassador, yeah, but that's like a real, you know, ambassador, you know. What up, like, okay. Ambassador is like I think an ambassador would be if you're like an absolutely humongous streamer, right? Or if you're like the perfect PR person. I don't know. But partner is to me the pinnacle. I love getting partner. I still remember the cutscene that I was speedrunning RE2, and I got to the scene after G1 when the dog jumps on Leon, and I paused it on the dog's face like that, and I was like, my head was in my hands. Hope I don't have to write a report on this. Hope we do have to write a report on this. Yeah, but anyway, we were watching. Congrats again, man. There's no better feeling, and you know what? Really, really smell the roses. Soak it all in, Dave, because that moment only comes once. It really does. It only comes once. You'll never get that moment again. So really soak it in. Have a few drinks. Make love to the missus hard, and really savor every moment, man, because you'll pretty much never get that moment again. You'll be sad that that moment is gone, you know, but just really savor it. I'm telling you, man. Just what a feeling, and so deserved as well, man. Sorry, I paused it there, but that was a long time coming, I feel. Now go and get that fucking record, man. Go and get it. No more throwing runs for content. You got partner now. No more bullshitting. Just get the record and go, and then that's the icing on the cake. Then I see Matt is breathing down your neck. Matt got 37, didn't he? Very, very close. Matt's only, 1 second off you. It could be either you or Matt. But you've been like 6 seconds ahead of world record, so go shit in the urinal. For 30 seconds you'll do it. That's good for me now these days. Yeah, you got it, man. It's an amazing feeling. It's bringing it all back to me as well. It really is amazing. Oh, he made a bit of a mistake there, didn't he? He's not using splits in this one. This is Lance, right? Or is it? If he does, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I thought the same. If he ends up getting like a 34 or a 33 or whatever, it's almost like it doesn't matter, right? Because I know you've been on paces that have just been silly good. So it's really like, I think a healthy mindset when you're dealing with competition in a way is to just look at yourself, you know. Like, who am I to say, but I feel like just focus on yourself and you'll do good. Don't focus too much on other people, you know. Of course, I think it's good to watch other runners because you can learn from them. But you know, I think it's good to just look at yourself as the only opponent sometimes, you know. Because then you kind of get a little bit kind of nervous in a way if you're looking at someone else. Rel with the 3 months, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You know you don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it, man. I really do. My son is going to be born on Wednesday. So I'm taking a big break from this game. From streaming, full stop, for at least a month. It could be even 2 or 3 months. I don't know how long. I just need to focus on my family when he arrives. There's a bit of RNG with codes. I think it's... Oh, really? That code he did earlier was fucking nuts. Focus on your game. Yeah. Yeah. I was watching you today, actually, and I had you on in work in the background. Bruce Trillis, welcome. And it's just that bloody evidence room with the Marvin fella as well. Like, Jesus, like, it really does come down to that, doesn't it? And then how good your RPD2 can be, how tight it can be. But a lot of it really is that evidence room, right? Thank you for the congrats. No, we're going to name him Jack. My daughter's name is Amelia, so it'll be Amelia and Jack. Which I said earlier is technically a Resident Evil name. Or Jack Baker. Oh, that's record there, is it? Done? Oh no, I forgot about this, yeah. Big squid monster. Is huge for paces. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Because even when you get bitten in the evidence room, I've seen RNG where you can get bitten once and then you can still make it by the second zombie. And you still end up keeping the same pace, which is good. Nice. Best. These are really cool runs, aren't they? They're like DLC runs, really. Lance again. Jeez, he has the normal records as well. Fuck. Decisions. 17 minutes. Hellfire. Hellfire's only... wow. Below freezing point. Yeah, this one below freezing point I found kind of disturbing. There's almost like a Saw vibe to them. They just wake up in an area and it's like... what do we do? And they're all very different people. It's like the end of Criteria, Mick. So cool. Trick in Outbreak 1. Well, it's using Kevin's pot shot. She aim and tilt. Really? The day before, yeah. I knew it was the same environment, but I didn't know the timeline. Again, the timeline. Lance is using a different mic here, right? Who is this character? Like, it's so strange the way these characters are in this environment, right? Isn't she... see the character in the journalist there? Isn't she actually referenced in RE7? Isn't she? There's a note. There's like a... there's a magazine or a newspaper or something with her name on it. As the author. Because she's the journalist, isn't she? Really cool Easter egg. Yoko, yeah. I forgot the name of the... yeah, I see the icon there. Yeah, Alyssa Ashcroft, yeah. Same RE3 sound effects from the zombies there. But yeah, you know, I think I might call it there, guys. It's late for me. It's 1:30. I didn't realise it was that late, but... listen, Jesus, what a stream. I'm still in shock, actually, from how supportive everybody's been today. Like, I got to write messages to Skullsy. Skullsy just blew everything out of the water. Like, for anyone who doesn't know, Skullsy gifted 100 gifted subs today. 100 gifted subs. Just, I'm still in shock. I didn't know what to say to him. There you are. What's up? Welcome back, man. Sorry, I gotta go offline. I gotta get some sleep. I was tired to begin with, starting to stream, but I really do appreciate what you did tonight. Sorry, you don't have to be doing that. Really, nobody's ever done that before, man. And you've obliterated poor Che as second place. I never thought I'd see Che as second place, man. Even that icon there, the gift icon, the sub gift icon, I never thought I'd see that purple. Jesus. That purple gift sub icon is actually similar to my tattoo. Hang on a minute. Yeah, and the 11,000 bits too. I have a tattoo here. I have a tattoo on my leg here. See that? You see it there? It's the headache ribbon. It's like the same colours, I just noticed. It's pretty cool. But yeah, man. I really do appreciate it. I don't know, I'm going to have to write you a message, man, because I hope your shift is not going too bad. I can't believe what you just did, man. It's unbelievably fucking kind of you, man. I think that was the most I've ever gotten, and I really do. I love you. I love you guys, man. Honestly, another 5 days until my son is born. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. I just don't know how long it's gonna be. My hiatus from streaming. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But look, I'm not taking it now. I think I'll go live once or twice before then, before I actually stop. I could be offline a month. I could be offline 2 months. It could be even 3 months. I don't know. But I will stay active in the Discords. I'll message you guys when I can. I'll stay active in the streams. I'll lurk when I can. I mean, I will be off work after all. But I just can't afford to stream while having 2 kids upstairs and a missus who just got a C-section. I have to do absolutely everything I can to help her. So, yeah. Again, guys, thank you so much for everything today. I had such fun today watching this again. And, you know, I'm glad I got to watch some of these. This was actually an interesting little detour. These were like little hunk runs. But the next time I go live, I'll be starting RE4. And RE4 is one I've been really looking forward to. I'll be doing RE4, then RE5, then RE7. Fairly lengthy runs now as far as I know. So, I mean, I could even go live tomorrow, I think, maybe. I could go, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm looking to do RE5, RE4, RE5, and RE7. Then maybe a stream after that. RE Village. Then we could do the remakes then. RE1 remake. I might skip RE2 remake. You know RE2 remake, right? I don't have my own Discord server. I should start one, but I don't have my own Discord server. I mean, nobody's in it. I don't have my own. Yeah, Trey. Yeah, I know Trey was very... Trey really likes the run of Village, doesn't he? Watch my own. No. It would be Fritz, really. But he's all... I'm sick of watching RE2. Yeah. I'll think about it. I mean, the last one would probably be RE3 remake that we could probably watch. But yeah. But yeah, I don't have my own... I don't actually have my own Discord server, so... So yeah. Let me see who's live. Let me see. You know what? Igor is live. And he's running Claire A. He has a 58. He has a 48-58. So how about we go and raid him? Yeah, I saw it on Discord. Frick got he got a sub 48-20 on Leon B. He's just not leaving. I really do feel like the game is it's heading into its end game phase where a lot. Even Orch was saying it the other day as well. Where a lot of the records are just so bloody optimized. I've kind of said goodbye to getting records in the main categories again. You know, I was lucky enough to be able to get the Leon B record twice and the Leon B hardcore record twice as well. I actually still think I could get a main Claire hardcore record one day. But it's not looking like I'll get it anytime soon. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be running RE2 remake. But I have a funny feeling I'm going to still be running it for a very long time. I feel like I can still do so much in the game. Even, like, I don't even want to have golds of world records everywhere. I just love having golds of PBs, not necessarily world records. But, yeah, like, I still want to do a lot in RE5. RE2 remake. I've ran the game for 5 years, and I feel like I could run it for another 5 years if another Resident Evil game doesn't come out that's a good speed run. So 57, yeah, but it rounded up though, didn't it? Oh no, he got a new one, didn't he? Yeah. He actually PB'd by 1 second. Wow, I didn't see that. Wow, I didn't know that. Good for him then. I think he untied then with Nebs, didn't he? But yeah, Skullsy, I gotta write you a fat message, dude. I gotta write a few people a few messages today, but Thank you so much, man. I don't know what else to say. I hope you have a good shift. But I will be live soon enough. Maybe even tomorrow. I could be live in the next. I'll do at least one more stream. I might not be able to get around to watching all the Resident Evil games. I mean, in fact, I'm fairly sure I won't. That's why I'm kind of not really keen on watching RE2. But yeah. Look, guys, I'm going to go and raid Igor. Igor's always been I've always liked Igor. He's always just been a great support to me as well. And he's so good at the game. And he's always talking to me and privately about strats and stuff. And the guy is just... he's one of the better players of the game as well. He's great. Yeah, he's in the middle of RP2 now. RP2. Let's just see how he gets on. No, we got slashed. Bollocks. Oh no, he's got to reset that. Oh no, he's not. Quite lucky. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Country boy, thank you for the sub earlier as well. So bad boy, bad guy. How long has it fucking been, man? What the hell? What's the story? What's the story, man? And then, of course, Deep Stack Dave, big congrats to you, man. I'm not even surprised you got that. It was going to happen eventually. But thank you for coming in again. And I'll be keen on what... And I do be flicking through Twitch, wondering where you are. I'm like, why is he not live? I want to see him running. But yeah. But so bad guy, how long has it been, man? Sorry, I'm literally going to raid Igor now. Thanks, man, for being here. But I'll speak to you next time. I don't know what time it is over there for you. It's obviously a lot earlier, but I'll talk to you very soon, man. Thanks for being here. But please, guys, go on over and show all the love to Igor. And Skullsy, I love you, man. I really do. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me today. You've just been an unbelievable bloody help in my life, like, honestly. Thank you, man. You've no clue how appreciative I am.